Hello there. Welcome to Masterclass. So we continue our class on the science of multiplication. Last time I put up an exercise on the board which we did together. So today I want to try something a little bit different. Multiplying a decimal number by a whole number. Okay? The procedure is the same. The science of multiplication as I introduced to us, or as I promote or propagate, is actually a fact. It works. So, what do? First thing we do is to define our place value line. So let's take the respective place values of the digits of the numbers. This is a whole number, so we have units and we have 10. Okay, this is a decimal number. Always begin from units. Unit, 10, 100, and this is 10. So the ends of our place value line, the least place value would be obtained by multiplying the least place values, unit and tenth. Unit times tenth would give us tenth. So our least place value on the place value line is going to be tenth. And then our greatest possible place value is going to be the product of 10 times 100, which is 1,000. But then if you have followed me, you know that it is not 1,000. It is the next greater place value to 1,000, which is 10,000. So our place value line would run from 10,000 through to 10th in descending order. So we have 10,000. Let's do that. TT. We have 1,000. TH. We have 100. We have 10. We have units. And we have 10. That is our place value line. So after defining the place value line, first step, the next step is for us to configure our plot, which is simply arranging the digits of these numbers according to their respective place values. First of all, we enter the digits of the multiplicand. So we have 200, 8, 10, 6 units, and 4 tenths. Your decimal point comes in between the unit and the tenth place value. Having entered the digits of the multiplicand, we now enter the digits of the multiplier. 35. So 310 and 5 units. Our plot is adequately configured, so we go on and do the plotting for our next step. So, of course, the 10th place value would accommodate our last digit on the product line. So 5 is going to generate the first product line. Thereafter, 3 will generate the last product line. So we go on multiplying by 5. 5 times 4 would give us 20. So 0 here. Carry 2. Decimal points there. 5 times 6, 30. 30 plus 2, 32. So 2 under unit. and we carry 3. 5 times 8, 40. 40 plus the 3, that is floating, that is 43. So we write 3 now and carry 4. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. So 4 under 100. We are not doing any other multiplication, so our 1 comes under 1,000. So we are done multiplying by 5. So multiplying by 3, first of all, we find the least place value that can accommodate or be associated with the last significant digit on our product line multiplying by 3. We obtain that by multiplying the respective place values. 3 associated with 10. So we have 10 times 4 associated with 10. This is 10. Unit, we have 1. So unit would be the least place value that can be associated with the last significant digit of the product line multiplying by 3. That means the place value that is lesser than unit would accommodate the placeholder. 0. Okay. So we go on and multiply by 3. 3 times 4 would give us 12. So we write down 2 under unit and carry 1. And carry 1. 3 times 6, 18, plus the 1 we carried, 19. 9, carry 1. 3 times 8, 24, plus the 1 we carried, 25. Write down 5 and carry 2. 3 times 2, 6, plus the 2 we carried, 8. And we are done. Next, we take the sum of the values on the product line, which would be the value of our required product. So we sum up 4, 12, carry 1, 10, 0, carry 1, 10 again, and this. Now, we have point 0. Somewhere down the road, I'm going to talk about place values, floating zeros, and placeholders. This 0 here is not even insignificant. It is lesser than insignificant. This 0 here is floating. Okay? We can still have this value without the 0. But I'm going to leave it like that. You may be wondering, does this place values, the greatest possible place value, do we really need it? Yes. The classes I have presented hitherto, okay, the greatest possible place value had accommodated a digit. It may not accommodate a digit. It is just there in case there is an overflow. So it is recommended that you work with the greatest possible place value. Our products could have ended with 10 times 100,000. It is possible that our product values, the value associated, the place value associated with the leading digit, it is possible that it will be 1,000, but there's no problem having this on the place value line. It is just there in case there is an overflow. So I call it a day with us until we see again please do not forget to like, comment, and share the video. God bless you.